Hello, beautiful souls. It's Jozee here from Lilyleaf 11 in New Zealand. So I was just cooking my dinner and I had this download of information about the completion of the Earth game. So don't panic, we're not completing it right now. It's all good. It's all good. It's just as souls, we have played this game within this universe so many times. We've repeated patterns. We've done this like pretty much the same things, but maybe in a different body, in slightly different ways. So we have been trying every single kind of like possible outcome. We've been trying every potentiality, and we've been doing this for a very long time. So, at some stage, what the guides are telling me is there is a completion point for all souls. So, the completion point is where we have tried every single possibility, every single opportunity, every single thing that the soul has wanted to learn or discover. And then after that, we create more universal constructs, and we just keep playing the game again. So the Earth completion is a very interesting one. So what they were telling me was they were showing me how it works without linear time, because we're living in a reality that we have been taught time because we have a watch, we have a clock. We've been told that a day is 24 hours. We're being told that a year is 360, well, 4 days, 5 days. Everyone's saying something different these days. So it's getting a bit confusing. People are saying months aren't what they're meant to be. So yeah, 12 months at this stage. Some are saying there's meant to be 13 months. Yeah, it's getting really interesting. So there is a lot going on, but what the guides were showing me that in other realities or other dimensional spaces or other realms, there is no time, or time works differently. So time is created differently in other realms, and then other universes, they may utilize time in a completely different way. And when you go up to the highest point of consciousness, the more you go up, the less time there is. Time just fades kind of. Basically, you can jump into any time you want, because it's you can jump into the past, jump into the present, jump into the future, but it's always a new. Everything is now, so everything is new. So if you think you're going to the past, you're really going to a new past, if you get what I mean. So what the guides were showing me, I don't even know if this is going to make sense, because that's why I was just cooking dinner. I just had to jump on now and explain it before it goes out of my mind. I think it already has, or maybe I am out of my mind trying to tell you guys this. But what they said was everyone will be at the completion of the Earth game at the same time. So even those that are on a third dimensional timeline, like even those that have decided not to awaken in our lifetime, even those will end up at the completion date. So because linear time is an illusion, everyone can meet at that event marker of completion, even millions of years later. So I know it seems crazy. So what? Some people, finish the Earth game, soon, and then others finish millions of years later. It doesn't really make sense. But when there is no linear time, those souls that have spent longer playing because they wanted to play the third dimension reality, they wanted to get more out of it, they wanted to get more learnings, more experience, express themselves in that frequency. So they might go on for a lot longer compared to others that might finish the game because they've had enough of the Earth game. They've done it. They've mastered everything. They're like, okay, I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve. Now I want to move on. So those souls might complete it, but the other souls that take hundreds and thousands of years longer, they can still end up that same completion point, the same event marker, because they can just go straight to that time, dimensional space, time point. It's very hard to explain. Does that make sense? I don't know. Sometimes I think I sound crazy. I'm not a quantum physicist. I'm not even a scientist. I don't even think I just passed science at school. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. So, yeah, if you drop linear time, there is no time. So you can just reincarnate at any time you want to, but within reason, because your soul and your guides and your higher self, you've decided it has to be a particular point of time that you come in. But yeah, so it means without time, we can all complete this earthly experience at the same time. I know, crazy. So what happens is we all decide as souls and as the universe and as source energy, we all decide when it is time for completion in form. And what is happening is we are on the ascension process. So it's not like we're completely completing, but we're completing the third dimensional reality aspect and perspective of this human species. So it's a completion of the third dimension, moving through fourth and into the fifth dimension. So when we say completion, it doesn't mean it all ends there. It means that we can all choose if we want to carry on with the fifth dimension on Earth. We want to go and incarnate on other star systems. We want to completely leave this universe and go to another one for a while. So when I say the completion of Earth, it doesn't mean that that's it. Earth is gone, no more. It just means that many souls have played the game so many times that they want to try something new. And we can also reset if we like and start again and start that whole process over again and see what happens. So yeah, who knows? What do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep coming back to Earth? Do you want to play in the fifth dimension or the sixth dimension or beyond? Or would you like to go to another star system? What would you like? We have so many options, super exciting. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and comment below if you have any questions, or let me know where you want to end up in your next life, or if you'd like to complete this journey, completely awaken while you're actually in physical form. That could be interesting too, couldn't it? Yeah. All right, guys. Peace, love, and good vibes. Talk to you soon. Bye.